Hashtag office job porno.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I just realised you had the shades on as well. And I was like, oh, fucking hell.
That's intimidating.
Does
this intimidate you?
Yeah, a little bit, actually. You do look a lot cooler than I do. And
yes.
I'm kind of...
Get with the program, son.
Yeah. Fucking hell. They both got shades on.
Who are we doing
The
this?
same.
Who are we doing this for? Who are we paying homage to today? Rock and roll.
Liam Gallagher.
Liam Gallagher.
Gallagher.
You look very Oasis-y, actually.
Fuck. That wasn't what
you
I was
look very
going for.
Noel Gallagher today.
No, that's not what I'm going for. Today I'm trying to... I was trying to be cool.
Noel Gallagher in shorts.
I was trying to... It's not a good look. I was trying to be cool because I want to get into Berghain. I want to be like, is this...
We need to prep ourselves. How are we going to do? We need to learn some German.
Yeah, I mean, my
How much
German's not going to
Duolingo
pass
can we do in the next 3 days?
Quite a lot. I could probably do it on the plane.
Probably
it's
get
possible.
we could get to A level. But bear in mind, I'm not even SAT level.
Is it cooler the less that we say, even if we're getting grilled by like a bouncer?
Yeah.
And just... Do we just get our penises out in the middle of the queue? And they're like, yeah, fine. You wouldn't do that unless you were serious.
Is it small enough?
That is, yeah.
Do you know what I watched the other day?
There's some definite German... Yes, go on.
The
Sorry.
entirety of Band-Aid from 1985.
Band-Aid. Who headlined Band-Aid in 1985?
Paul McCartney.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Paul McCartney. I mean, there was a lot of big
God.
artists. The day started off with Status Quo.
Okay, Status Quo I could probably get
You
behind.
had like Paul Young in there. You had U2 who were milking it. Bono, who was
fuck off,
the
Bono.
start
I'm sorry,
of him being
even
an
in
absolute
1985.
nutter. And it was quite funny. He was interviewed.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know, he was like really indie back then. Like he was like really rock and roll. But he was like, we bumped into the likes of like Duran Duran and Simon Le Bon. You know, you wouldn't think we'd hang around with them, we'd get on with them. But he bought me a drink. And I'm like, what?
So, wait. Do you think Kneecap could be the next U2?
I reckon they could be. I reckon 10 years,
That's
they'll be
it.
like gyrating, screaming. Like, you know, like Bono did like about like 20 years ago or whatever. He was just like gyrating all the time, singing, my love's gone but vertigo.
Yeah.
And all those, like, it's a beautiful day.
Like Kneecap will come full
Gyrating on
circle,
stage.
and they'll find like some new weapons company to like invest in early on, who then becomes
Yeah.
absolutely massive because they've
Sponsored
used
by Kneecap.
exactly all the Nvidia chips and stuff like that have gone into all of this AI drone technology. It's a drone company. There you go. It'll be
Yeah.
Kneecap will invest in a small drone company that will then get used like in the next war between whoever, Iran and Israel or
Yeah.
whoever else it'll be, and they'll just be there going like, we sold out. DJ Povey, we sold out.
They did.
But there we
Yeah.
go. But probably not. I mean, to be honest, I know fuck all about music, so I didn't even watch the Glastonbury.
What? You didn't
even
watch the Glastonbury?
No.
You got to
When
watch
I-
the Glastonbury.
When I didn't get tickets, I completely lost interest. I was just like, that's it. I refuse.
Yeah, if you watch,
did the
it's a
protest
bit depressing because when I've not gone, and
Which has been
I've
very
watched
seldom,
it, and it's been like I'd watch it like I might be at my mum's or something, and
Yeah.
my family put it on, but it's just you're a bit like, oh god,
And you're just thinking to yourself like,
and my
I
friends
could
are all
be
there live,
Exactly.
watching Paul
Seeing
McCartney
statuses from-
get confused on stage.
How old is Paul now? Because in
He's like 80
1985,
now. He was like, look, when I saw him on that Glastonbury, I didn't watch. I
so he
wasn't
was
at the gig, but,
45
like,
then, and
he was
in the Band-Aid. 45
in Band-Aid, he
Yeah.
would have been. Yeah, he'd have been
in his prime. Well, just after his prime.
He
realistically.
was looking good. He was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
He was looking hot, spicy.
And now he's just a washed up old Beatle.
Yeah, we had Phil Collins on there as well.
Phil
and,
Collins.
and Sting,
Yeah.
and Dire Straits. That's
Okay,
the
Dire
link up
Straits.
that everybody needs.
Yeah, Dire Straits, yes. Sting, I can't, like, I don't know. I'm
I don't like his voice. A lot of people love his voice, but a few people hate it.
It's not that I don't even hate or like his voice. It's not. It doesn't even go as far as that. I'm just not interested in his music. I think when it comes to music, I'm just a complete and utter hebephile. Like, I have a very, very, very selective kind of viewpoint on the world. And to be honest, I don't really care about
You're a
anything
heavy
else.
man, aren't you? You like your heavy shit.
But even then, like, I feel like I'm such a philistine with music. Like, I will go onto a Spotify playlist, and this is the worst thing ever, and I'll just hit a daily mix based on what I've listened to. Like, some punk, some, like, electronic music
I do that.
and things.
I like.
Yeah, but it was like my wife.
Song radio.
It was like Tito was saying to me the other day. She was like, "Oh, well, what's this song? Because we're going to go see Kendrick and SZA next week." And it was literally just like, I can't name you a single Kendrick Lamar song. apart from Not Like Us. Scissor, absolutely not as well. And I just don't remember music like that. I remember music. I can remember a tune and I can remember the singing and everything else. But if someone said, oh, do you know what song that is? And do you know what album it was off? I'd be like, absolutely no fucking clue, like whatsoever. I'm so bad with music. I feel like I'm like slightly different to you in that way, that I'm just like, I don't know, fuck it, sounds good, I'll go for that. And also I found out that I don't really care for lyrics either. It's literally just like the beat.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that says something about me.
I like,
but I'm like
nice melodies though, like singing melodies, but they could say what the fuck they want.
Exactly. It could be AI trash. You know, like those AI trash songs where it's just like...
they've got like, there's like an AI band now. And like everyone's getting a bit pissed off about it in the music industry because it's like getting millions of views.
Is that the one on Spotify?
The Velvet Underpants.
The Velvet
like
Underpants.
a folk,
God.
Old rock and roll style, like, AI band. And
it's just... But you know what I mean? It's like, cool. So you
Pissing
wouldn't have
a lot
been
of
able
people
to
off.
produce all that music without basically just trawling the internet, stealing everything for free, which, you know, fuck it, everyone's been doing forever. But it's the fact that this thing can just process so much music and information. It's just... Oh, it's tedious.
Stop drinking sauerkraut juice.
No, fuck off. I'll drink whatever I want. This is in homage to our trip next week. But before we get on to that, welcome back, everyone, to the Elephant Podcast with me, Edward.
And me, Ali.
And we are here trying to extol the good virtues of digging into topics very lightly and coming out with some very, very based opinions based on what we like. However, Ali, what have you been up to since we last spoke? Because it has been a while. We've been chatting a little bit about Glastonbury and the fact that you got to go this year and I didn't.
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury.
I went to Glastonbury.
Yeah, this time. Just before a fallow year as well.
Yeah, it's great as usual. Like, it is amazing.
Top takes?
I didn't go on the Wednesday. I usually go on the Wednesday. I went on the Thursday this year. But I hit it.
What?
But I made up for it. Like, usually I like get it on Wednesday,
Yep.
get an early night. Thursday, I get on the beers, get a reasonably early night. But on the Thursday this year, I was up all night pretty much. Shouldn't have done that because it completely messed my
Why
festival
were you
up.
up all night, Ali, on the Thursday?
Because I was having fun with my friends.
Where were you?
I was in the southeast corner.
What's
Where
in
I
the
shouldn't
southeast
have
corner?
been.
I literally cannot even.
The southeast corner is like where like there's the
Shangri-La?
party area. Yeah, it's like Shangri-La and stuff like that. I need to stay away from that place. It gets so busy. The thing is, the Glaston's, it's just too much. It's a lot.
How much was it this year? Too much?
It was a lot. It cost a lot, and it was great. I know. I loved it. We drove in this year with my mate Dan. It was his debut, the debutante.
Oh shit! Dan hadn't been to Glastonbury before, like not once.
We were all very worried. Everyone was a bit like, he's not going to last a day. Even his missus didn't go, but his missus was like, I don't think he's got it.
Oh really? She was just like, off you go on your own. To your first
He's never been to
Glastonbury.
a festival.
He's never been to a festival.
Is that right?
I think he may have been to one when he was young. Yeah, he said he did go to one because I think he went to like, it might have been Reading or something, and some guy was trying to pickpocket him, and he was just like, huh? And the guy was just apparently like right by his face, just like,
What? Just trying to pickpocket?
just
like rubbing up
pretending
and
to,
down
like
his
enjoy the
thing.
music, and he was just like obviously pickpocketing him, and then like Dan just like what, and then he's just his face is right there, and he's like pretending like just like doing that. I was like,
Jesus, can you imagine? Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to stop that. If someone's in the crowd behind you and they're like rubbing up against you, and then you wouldn't be able to feel it. Because
yeah, you go into busy gigs, you do get people like that. You get like
What,
Space Invaders
rubbing up against you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did you get that?
Not
This Glastonbury?
not like fit girls or anything, just random guys.
Sounds like the gym.
It does sound like
You just, you never get compliments from the ladies. You're only getting
No.
compliments from the big guys, going like, "Ooh,
yeah,
I like what you've been doing over there.
Yeah,
Show me
I
them
never get that.
muscles.
at all.
How much do you bench?"
So not a lot.
So how?
I don't.
So wait, we'll
now
come
I've-
back to this. We'll come back to the working out stuff. How would you rank your Glastonbury this time round? Because I am seeing.
So
as it was
first year,
Dan's first
it's always
one,
like 10 out of 10, isn't it? The first time you go, like everybody's like,
I don't know. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I
Yeah,
think
fuck
like everyone's like, wow, you're like overwhelmed with
Mm.
like fun and just love, and it's just unreal. The second time you go, it's a massive step down.
Yep.
It's like kind of like, yeah, it's amazing, and it's still overwhelming and great, but
Mm.
you kind of get used to it and you know what to expect, and then it just sort of tears off like that, but it's still great. It's still probably like other festivals are like here. Glasgow's always
Up there.
It's just there's nothing else that really
So
compares.
are you
but
saying this is the law of diminishing returns, and that this one was like the least return that you've had out of all the
yeah,
times
I
you've been to Glastonbury?
think so.
Why couldn't I have your ticket? I would have I would have been.
No,
like,
but I still, no,
"Fuck."
but I still was like that. But I think I've just done it too much now. I think
How many times have you been in the last?
I've only
6,
been.
7
It's
years?
like five.
Five?
Last 3 years on a trot. So I think that's probably. I think last year I said to myself, "Oh, I'm not going to do it next year because it's just so busy and it's a lot and it's knackering and stuff." But yeah,
And there you are out on the Thursday night in Shangri-La.
I'm glad there's a fallow year next year, so that
Don't
forces
remind me.
people like me not to try to buy tickets.
That was people like me.
And then
It's like playing the.
I mean, I'm not
lottery
going to ever
for
get
me.
tickets again now. I'm just like speaking this like
You
nonchalant
say
about
that.
it, but like.
Oh,
yeah.
come on, mate. If you manage to get 3, you know somebody I used to know who I used to work in a company with, they had been trying for over 20 years, and this was the year they managed to get to Glastonbury. So,
Really?
like, Dan, you know what I mean? Like, had just never, like,
Yeah.
been, like, once before. Okay, Dan hadn't been.
You just need some
like,
like
20
proper
years.
techie mates, don't you? I think to get tickets because
Somebody
the people
who
that
can-
have got tickets
Yeah.
recently for us have at least had a VPN, and I always
God,
knew
yeah.
what a VPN is, but I never use a VPN. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
And then if not, there's some people that use
Because they did that
bots.
new system this year as well. Producer Chris, have you ever managed to make it to Glastonbury, or are you sort of? Is he a Glastonbury virgin?
I've never tried. I always did Boomtown.
Fair enough. I've never been to Boomtown, so I have no idea what the vibe at Boomtown is. Is it just more dancey?
I think it's similar, but
Similar.
very drum and bassy.
Very drum. Oh.
It's more ketamine.
I think everywhere's.
I've
Suits
heard.
producer
I feel
Chris.
like
down.
every-
I've heard.
I feel like
Allegedly.
everywhere's more ketty these days, aren't
Yes.
they? People aren't talking. Whereas, like,
They just
I
want
went
to
to
be-
Glastonbury back in 2015, 2016,
Yeah.
and everyone was on MD and stuff, and it was all quite lovely.
Chatty.
But these days, it's a bit different. But,
Ketamine.
yeah.
But there we go. And also,
I had a
have
midlife.
now-
I've got my midlife crisis is like taking me down this whole kind of like I've just partied like a madman,
For how
and
long
then also, well, obviously, fucking wedding and Glasto and just various
is
shit,
that midlife
and then
crisis?
it's like fuck, I need to get really fit, so I've joined
are.
the cult that is
Woo.
your CrossFit gym.
It's not my gym. I don't own the gym. I
You
just go
do.
there.
You
I
have
just,
shares,
like,
and
just say,
everyone knows you.
"Hey,
They
man.
know your second name.
Hey man, you should
I was
come
like,
down.
I was like, you know Ed, and like, oh, Godfrey. And yeah, so I've only been 4 times the last 2 weeks, and I think I've
That's 'cause you've
done my
been-
back in.
That's because you've been a very, very busy man, Ali. You've been a man about town. You've been up, down, doing all sorts of things. And it's hard to fit in with your tennis, with your... I'm trying to think what other things you've got. Your music-y stuff, work,
Done any of that, but yeah.
dating, all these other things. You know what I mean?
Finding a wife.
Finding a bloody wife. It's
Yeah,
harder than it
it's
looks.
It's hard. But like, yeah, I've joined now. I'm 2 days a week.
Is that the...
I'll do 2 days a week,
Yeah.
and I'm part of like 2 other gyms, so I need to sack them off.
Yeah, mate, you could be
Because otherwise,
really,
it's
really
just a lot of money, isn't it? Like, I haven't been to fucking barely any of them. I've
you
been to
not?
like Accelerate a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm Forest Hill Pools and never go there.
But you've
Yeah.
signed up to the pools as well.
Yeah, I've signed up to multi stuff, but yeah, I don't even swim. I should swim.
You should swim. You know what? Tito wants to swim a bit more as well.
Yeah.
So you know what? She would actually probably go down and do some swimming and stuff. So
Yeah,
need
let's
to-
let's
need
go
to
down
set
to
that
Forest
up.
Hill Pools.
we'll go down to Forest Hill Pools and
Yeah.
go for a little bit of a swim.
Take your wife out for a swimming session.
What are you talking about with my wife? What were you talking about doing with my wife? Getting her all wet at the local
Teacher, do you
pool.
want to come swimming with me?
God, she's gonna absolutely
We
hate me
could
for saying
splash
that.
around in the pool.
What with like the pool noodles? And shit.
That would just be like really. We'd just get kicked out. Imagine that.
You probably wouldn't get kicked out. You'd have a great time. You'd have a lovely
We're
time.
just splashing everyone.
Exactly. Yeah. and then what else? So I don't really think I've got anything to add to what's been. Oh no, my brother.
You met your brother?
No, for the first time. No, he was. My brother and his girlfriend have come to stay.
Are they still there?
Yeah, they're still there. They're actually
How long
leaving
are they
today.
there? Oh, they're leaving today.
They're leaving today
Really?
because they were getting their flat done, and then
Cool.
they started doing some works, and then basically it just like snowballed from there. And it's all the things they've done. So I've had the pleasure of my brother and his girlfriend's company. They are leaving now, so we'll have the house finally back. Apart from that, nothing else has been new. I've been trying to impress my boss at work. Shout out if you're listening, Candice. I shouldn't.
We love you,
Candice, on this podcast, just in case she ever does find out about it. That would be embarrassing. But yeah, trying to get on a little bit more at work. But the thing I'm most excited about, and also like your gymming stuff. I've been doing the no alcohol thing for a little bit, but that's not the main one that I've kind of come to now, which is the calorie counting. Do you know how depressing counting your calories is?
Just don't do it.
No. It's for a reason. It's for a reason, Ali. It's so I can get better at the gym because I'm be a lighter body weight and then stronger for my body weight.
Just go
So
do
it's
loads
all
of
for the
running.
gym.
Do loads of running and cycling, and then it'll
You
just drop
can't.
off.
Yeah, the weight will drop off, but your muscle will also drop off.
Why?
Because if you aren't in a mild calorie deficit and doing resistance training, it doesn't encourage muscle retention. If you're just doing shitloads of cardio, it actually just encourages.
Yeah, but you
muscle
want to
loss.
what do you want to do? You want to get better
retain
at
muscle.
pull-ups?
Yeah,
Just
drop weight.
lose. Yeah, but if you lose the weight, then you can gain the muscle afterwards.
Yeah, but it's better to lose just the fat because then you're not losing the muscle. If you see what I'm saying, like your way, I'd lose all of it and then just try to put back on the muscle. Whereas this way, I'm just trying to lose the fat. So it's like do it once rather than do it twice.
You want to be an Arnie, a little mini Arnie.
Do you know what the funny thing is though? And this kind of like ties in a little bit about what we'll be talking about. By today's standards, Arnold Schwarzenegger would probably be like an average, like not a bodybuilder, but like an average influencer or like one of the regular influencers you see with his body.
Oh, bodybuild, yeah. I suppose compared to
you know what I
bodybuilder.
mean?
But he's still bigger than like a lot of guys. Like, for example,
Yeah.
I was thinking about him compared to the CrossFit guys.
Yeah.
I think he would still be the biggest person there.
Yeah, in just our gym.
Yeah, and I like that because
Do you know George is almost as tall as him?
Yeah, he's like massive, isn't he?
If George cut some fat, I reckon he could be a very similar body shape to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnie's like 6'2", isn't he? Or is
Yeah,
he-
and George is like 6'2", either 6'2" or 6'3". I haven't looked up his CrossFit profile. It should be on there. It should tell you.
Yeah,
But like Big George is a big guy.
Yeah, I didn't realize until he took his shirt off. Like, wow.
And then you were like,
I want to look like you.
"Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have your number? Have you been invited to the chat as well, the members chat?"
Not yet, no.
All right, okay. They've got a whole community page. You'll find out when you get in. It's just like everyone just chatting
WhatsApp?
about doing stuff. Yeah. But like it's a WhatsApp community page that has about 6 or 7 different chats in it,
Really?
depending on what you like. One for competition, one for all this. But I digress, Ali, because we're being silly. I want to get back to your midlife crisis, but we should probably introduce the topic of this week, which is social media. So going back to our point about Arnold looking like an influencer, like he probably looked quite mid today. And that's a bit sad just because
I
of,
think he would
social media's influence. on
He'd
everyone.
look bigger than all those Mike Thurston or whatever. And what.
Yeah, but like if you think about like Chris Bumstead and a couple of the other bodybuilders, like the muscle mass, like bodybuilder kind of
Bumstead,
guys.
yeah, but he's like an actual bodybuilder, isn't he?
But Chris Bumstead is
He's like
more
a
an
Mr. Olympia.
aesthetic bodybuilder.
Oh, I
He's
don't
like the he enters
His
into all
muscles
the
are all full
Arnold
of air.
classics where they're trying to look like they're just like strong with the small waists
Yeah.
rather than the like open bodybuilders who are just trying to look like as muscular as they possibly can. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, absolutely fucking massive hench guys.
Yeah. Do you think CrossFit people are stronger than like bodybuilder people? Because of the workouts are less. They're a bit different, aren't they? They're like there's a lot of cardio. I don't know. Like it's not like just big weight. Like do 5 or 8 or whatever.
They wouldn't be stronger in terms of. I don't think, at least. I haven't even I do CrossFit and I don't even look into the sport that much because I don't
their
really
muscles
care
are more
too
dense.
much.
I wouldn't know anything.
But
about this
like
shit.
they're probably cardiovascular fit. But are they stronger? Probably not because bodybuilders have to train under tension. But then you're talking about some bodybuilders wouldn't necessarily train that heavy, but they could. It's all like much of a muchness, isn't it? But if you're talking about bodybuilders or powerlifters by far. By like.
And that's what CrossFit is. Half it is powerlifting, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's all very like modified, HIIT intensive training.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more for like an all-rounder basis with lots of injuries rather than just, like sort of trying to get fit. It's like trying to get fit with little road bumps placed nicely in the way. Like we were doing that workout the other week with all the kettlebell swings and everything else and how hard that was. Then it's like, yep, grip thing, yep, another grip thing, and then just feeling like fucking dead the whole time.
Yeah.
But there we go.
That was good though.
Well, we'll get into more of that. But yeah, social media, Ali. So like, when do you think social media, or how long do you think social media, how long have you been using social media for? How long has it been around,
It's probably since I've had the internet. So what is define
Since you've had the
social
internet.
media?
Define social media. Either an instant messaging service or a service where, you can collect, because rather than being like, just an internet web page where you're posting on a forum, it's like actual instant messaging and between a group of people where everyone can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, I'd
know what I mean?
say
Is more
it's
sort of
gotta
social
be-
media-y.
So I'm obviously you and me and Chris
What was your first social
grew
media?
up with.
Bebo?
We grew up with this. We're
MySpace?
children of the social media age.
Early
yeah, I'd
2000s.
say I'm trying to think now. Was it Bebo? It was Bebo. That would have been the first. So Bebo, MSN. No, MSN and Bebo. And then
AOL.
And then it was High Five, which was I don't know.
Oh god, you really did use quite a few different platforms.
It blew up in my time.
Did it?
In my town, sorry.
Was that image? That wasn't image sharing, was it? That was just.
I
like,
think it was just same as all the other shit. Just
Come
with
here,
a different
paedophiles.
UI.
I'm young and I'm supple and
Yeah,
I'm
I think there was a
and I'm
lot
up
of
to
that.
chat.
There was chat rooms and stuff, and you just that was. That was
Wasn't it Habbo Hotel like? Or one of those kind of like platforms, just
Don't know
got,
what
like
that is.
absolutely mugged. It's like one where it's like little figurines, like Roblox or something else like that. And like in all of these places, you just find swathes of pedophiles because obviously they know a lot of children
think-
like using them.
I think it would have been rife. Like, yeah, definitely on my MSN, it was full of nonsense.
And you were just there like, oh my god, she likes me. It's another bloody nonce. The fat.
Eva
fat older
Longoria
gentleman.
likes me, lads.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
chatting to her now.
Oh, she's 2 doors down. She's an older woman who's baked us some cakes. Fuck yeah, I'll go over there.
Oh, actually, her name's Steve, lads.
Oh god. Did you ever do that? Did you ever go on like Omegle or like chat roulette and stuff like that? And just
You always talk about Omegle, but Omegle's well after my day.
Really?
Omegle's like that's like Gen Z shit.
is it? Fuck,
I
I'm completely
don't
lost
think-
in terms of the internet. In terms
So
of where we are.
ours
Yeah.
was like Bebo was the big one.
Yep,
And then
MySpace.
MySpace came along and then like Trump Bebo.
Yeah.
And then there was Facebook, obviously.
Yeah,
And there were
which was
people
the
that,
big one
There
at,
were people
like,
that used
secondary school.
Tumblr. There was
Oh, yeah, Tumblr.
There was YouTube. YouTube wasn't really that. It was just video sharing at the start.
Yeah.
And then it became something.
Oh,
a bit
that
more.
was. I'm sorry, video sharing YouTube in the golden era of when it was like short videos, people just posting absolute bullshit. On
Yeah.
it was phenomenal.
Up
No
until-
ads, no nothing.
Yeah.
The
mate, it
original
was
YouTube
great.
stars and stuff. Do you remember like the golden age?
I was addicted to that
Yeah.
for years.
You just watch like dumb video after dumb
the
video,
lamb?
and then they put the playlists in, and then you were like, "Oh, cool! Now I can just like
Yeah,
scroll through
it
these
was-
for hours."
Oh, I used to love it, man. For just for music and stuff, it was epic.
But
like,
do you know where? Because obviously Facebook came about because Mark Zuckerberg and whoever the Winklevoss twins, whoever they were,
Winklevoss.
who actually had the idea. Anyway, that whole it's probably in that social media. What was what was that film with Jesse Eisenberg?
The Social Network.
The Social Network, yeah, where they discussed that whole thing. But yeah, it was actually in a university that the first sort of proto social media came through. I think it was the University of Illinois, and they had like a live messenger service and like posting service within the university. I can't remember what it was called, but that was in the 70s, like 79.
So that was the
It's when
first social
like,
media.
proto social media, not as we know it now, more like an instant messenger and other things, but that's how long social, like in one form or another, has been around. But then
Wow.
it took like a good 10, 15, 20 years to then become like the social media of the late 90s, early 2000s, which is more the Bebo, the Tumblr. I was on a site called Mayataku once, which was like for a load of anime dweebs, and I can't remember when that was around. I can't even find it on the internet anymore. It's just been like scrubbed off as far as I can tell.
Really?
The only other one I can find is under that name is a furniture hiring company, so don't know where that's gone. That one's gone completely out the window. But like, it's interesting though, isn't it, with social media, how it is so all-encompassing of our lives now. You know, like how before you'd have like websites and website searches, and you like back in the day, I feel that like major film celebrities and other celebrities of that ilk, people looked up to, and now people more look up at influencers because they can see that that is almost a more accessible way into fame and like sort of money in a sense. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a YouTuber? Do you want to be a social media person, an influencer, or this or that or the other?
Yeah, it's kind of like we missed a trick because that was
Massively.
like when we were like in 2006, 7, 8. That's when a lot of these guys were sort of like starting out, weren't they? Or in the early teens, early 10s or whatever.
God, yeah.
And then that was just
Like KSI.
I'm sure you could have. There's a lot of media. I mean, I didn't really follow a lot of those guys, to be honest. But you could probably be quite mediocre and do quite well.
Well, I mean, could you be mediocre? When did Mr. Beast start? He must have started in like the late 2000s.
I think but they all
doing
start
his,
and be
like,
shit,
posting
don't
stuff.
they? They like start. They just got like they've got like a little camera
But you
and
wouldn't
then they just
expect-
film themselves. I think that's what like KSI did, just filmed himself playing
He was
games.
playing
wasn't
FIFA,
it? And then he like
But you can't just say to
obviously-
someone that they're just shit. You know what I mean? Everyone has to start off shit. I mean, anyone could argue that we're shit.
Yeah.
At doing this podcasting thing. You've got to
Yeah,
start
exactly.
somewhere, and then you can evolve it if you did put the time and the effort into it. You know, clearly had to fight off everyone saying like, oh, you're crap, or this or that or the other. You know, you've got to put the time and the effort in, look into your stuff, try and evolve, try and adapt, you know, try and do whatever else it is. And although they had like the shit like webcams and stuff like that, you've got to start just wherever you
you
can.
got graft basically,
And
yeah.
then figure it out. But I find like with social media and influencers as well, it's like it's almost a game to know the algorithm, right? So like say if you had someone in one of the platforms like TikTok, Instagram, you know, Tumblr or like
Yeah,
Reddit
you
or something
you
like
now
that.
need to know people to do well. You need to. They're so powerful. It's like Spotify,
Yeah.
like only does like it sorts out the
AI
labels.
bands.
It wouldn't sort out like an independent artist.
Yeah,
So
it's not
maybe
gonna
like the
promote you.
same with. Yeah, it's just like they've got the crew now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like what is the next big platform that's going to push something out there that's just new?
But yeah, I find that quite funny because it's almost like an established. Well, it is an established industry, but you know what I mean. Social media is like an established industry now. It's like all the other ones. Like, hey, do you want to be a surveyor? Oh, I'm sorry. There are like 50,000 other surveyor firms out there of people who are all better than you, and they're not going to give you work because they don't know who you are. You know what I mean? It's now become this like established thing. Whereas like YouTube and others back in the day, it was just fuck it, pick up a camera.
Yeah,
And if you do
exactly.
something interesting, then the algorithm will feed into.
Yeah.
But now it's all like, oh, is this stuff politically sensitive? Is this stuff this? Is this stuff that? And it just, you know, you can get lost in the swathes of, oh, you didn't post enough long form videos or short form videos or whatever kind of videos. Are they financial videos? Are they this? Are they that? Are they the other? You know what I mean? And no one knows what that algorithm is doing. And, you know, it just seems to be like did you see on Facebook that they were looking at putting more like bots? That Mark Zuckerberg, I think it was like end of last year, he basically announced that because they, you know, for user experience, they were putting more bots onto social media to just comment on posts and interact with other people to make it feel more like
Oh, what,
things are going
Zuckerberg
on.
was doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So like when, you know, Liam Gallagher says his slightly dubious single line posts on Twitter or whatever else, and like loads of people are commenting, like how many people, like a vast majority of those must just be bots.
Oh yeah, like that is,
And you can always
for
tell, can't you?
years
You
it's
always click
been
into them and you're like-
rife, and it's like there's bots from different nations, like there's political bots, isn't there, as well?
Do you know, like somebody was saying the other day, and this is, I don't know how true this is, because when do you know what is true on the internet anymore? But apparently, do you know the posting site 4chan? Which is a social media-
Is that still going?
Kind of itself. Somebody claimed that 50% of the posts on 4chan, which obviously does like, you go through 100 pages of like, you can go into the past and then it basically deletes the post. So unless something gets commented on regularly, it just gets completely wiped off 4chan. Allegedly, or at least that's how it was in like the early 2010s when I used to go on there a little bit. Apparently 50% of that traffic has been from Israel on 4chan
Really?
since 2012. So it's just like, how much of that is state intervening, you know,
What is it owned
posting
by?
shit chat?
Is it owned by like a rich Israeli sort of affiliated guy?
No, it's just allegedly 50% of their traffic has come from
Weird.
Israeli sources, which is weird. I mean, and then you get the bot farms from America, China, all over the place, which just, you know, yes, exactly, which just send out like sort of random posts. Like you say something about anything that they don't like, and then people are going to come in and be like, you should be cancelled. Fuck you. Like, how dare you ever say anything that doesn't align with what we want to? And like, even more so than that, remember what was happening around the time of COVID on social media? Like when everyone was like, oh, did you get the jab? No, you shouldn't get the jab. It's bad for you and all that sort of stuff. Like the sort of stuff I had to deal with my mum, who was like super anti-vax at the time. And I remember going back home and just having to like, no,
Punch her
it's
in the
all
face.
fine. Yeah, exactly. Surprise, mother! just come out swinging. I would never condone hitting my mother. She's a lovely lady.
Yes.
But yeah, we did have a lot of heated arguments with her about whether we should or should not get the vaccine. But you know what I mean? Like all of that stuff, like just the death of truth in the wider accepted truth of what
In
we're all
the
doing as well.
comments. Yeah.
Oh God, it's all, and actually the homogenization of like our culture. How it's all just, did you see that video? And then because you're sat next to somebody or you're a friend of them or something else like that, your algorithm and my algorithm are talking to each other. And then all the facts of, did you know that with like Apple and Siri, that because Siri has to listen out for the words that start them going, I'm not going to say that because, sort of it might interrupt some of the things that we're doing here. But basically, that phone has to listen to you at all times. The microphone is on at all times. So, any device that is a smart device and is doing that, they are always on, always listening. So I always find it's really interesting how there's like, all this conspiracy stuff and everything else. There is always a little hint of truth to some of the things they're saying. It's just like data processing and everything else and all the stuff that's going on in America. I don't even want to talk about that. But that is like, that's just mad to the nth degree that they're like pulling people up and saying, did you say something wrong about our great and mighty leader?
Oh, are they? I missed this. What's happened?
How'd you miss that?
I know that there's
in
ice.
America.
I know. So wait. So if
now we're going to get political. Trump, we were going to start on social media. Hold on to your seats, boys.
Tell me about.
Now we're going to get political. Tell me about
who's
Donald
getting
Trump.
arrested. Who and what have they said?
So, according to my social media algorithm, because everyone's social media algorithm is different and all the content which everyone faces is slightly different as well. So basically, people going to America, people who are citizens, but not like born citizens. So people who might have gone to America when they were very young, like a toddler, like 2 or 3, and then over the time actually got their US citizenship. And if they have posted anything dissenting of the current administration, some people have pulled them up, tried to detain them, tried to stick and plug things into their phones to read all of the things they've done. Foreign nationals, like people from Germany and other places, have been told at the border, have you said anything about this or that or the other? Can we look through your social media? Otherwise, we're not going to let you in and we'll send you home on the first plane. So it's like people, they are targeting people who have been either discriminatory, or not discriminatory, sorry, who have dissented against the current administration, and they are being targeted to either be sent home or to have somebody take away their phone, either install something onto the phone, don't know what happens literally, but they take away the phone and run through the whole phone to check out what's happening. That is what my social media feed is
they'll literally just check if you've commented on a video and they've gone, I can't stand Trump, and it's like, right, you're not coming.
Sorry, you can't come in. Yeah.
What a load of shit.
Well, I mean, it's just like a scary...
Don't go to America, guys. It's pointless. Waste of time.
Literally, actually, some people we knew were thinking about going to America recently, and I was literally like, do you know what's going on in America at the moment? Are
Mate,
you
the World Cup is there next year. I'd love to go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go over to America because they're pissing me off.
Yeah.
The whole administration. It's just disgusting, mate. Like what's going on over there.
But governments across the world tend to be going towards the right. So piss you off or not, it is the general direction of travel. I don't condone it at all, but it just seems to be that is the sort of
but they're like kind of leading the forefront, I would say. And
well,
in the Western world.
In the Western world.
I suppose
world,
we're not leading the forefront.
Farage.
Yeah, but he's not in power.
Yeah, but give it 5 years.
Yeah, that's in 5 years.
Give it 5 years.
Like Keir Starmer's like kind of reacting a little bit to it, but he's
God,
not
we're getting very political for social media, aren't we?
It's like with Trump, it's kind of shameless, isn't it?
Who are you voting for?
If you had Farage in power, that would be basically the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's just very expensive. I got pissed off last time I went there, and it's just like you just go to the border and they're just like proper like they proper like ask you lots of questions, cross reference you or whatever in terms of like getting into the country, and it's like, don't know, I can imagine that's a lot worse now, especially if they're going through your social media.
Did you get your iris
what's the point
scanned when you went to America and to get your fingerprints done like that?
No, this was in 2019, so it's before all
they
that
didn't
shit.
do that. I got that done at 2016, or the whole fingerprint. I can't remember whether it was an iris scan.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I remember it was quite intense. I remember someone been asking lots of questions, and I was just asking about addresses and shit, and I'm like, I don't know what address road I'm staying on. Like,
but that's more for like the visa-y stuff, so they can track you down in case you decide to go incognito.
I suppose so.
I'm going to go work a job.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And they don't like that. They don't like you coming over there, taking their.
But
jobs.
also, it's stupidly expensive at the moment for anybody over here. So it's like, what's the point?
What is the point? To America, where it's even more expensive?
I'm not really. A bit pissed off with the whole Trump administration.
Don't say that, Ali. We won't be able to go to America.
You can bleep it. it.
You can just delete that whole section. We're
and then,
never going
like-
to America again. That's it. We're done now. That's it. He's
Just say you don't condone it.
I'm putting
so
the
you can
microphone
go.
down. No, he's criticised the entire administration. I cannot be a part of
Just
this.
say
I want to
you
go to
don't
America.
condone it and you'll be fine, you'll be allowed
corporate
in.
Chill. I would. Sorry,
Ed
please.
Godfrey does not agree with my statements.
Daddy Trump, please take me back. I really want to come back. You've got
I
Florida,
like
the Sunshine State.
America,
I do not
but
want to go to Alligator Alcatraz.
It's just a bit. It just seems a bit mental over there. what
Ali
I'm
is
saying.
hurting for a tariff.
He's going to get a personal tariff now. I just capitulated. And actually, there's going to be some
Excuse
some
me?
trouble. Actually, fuck Trump. There we go. I had to U-turn. I've U-turned faster than Keir
Sorry, I thought you said
Starmer.
ejaculated.
Gordon Brown. I've just ejaculated. But what's your yeah? So I've done the
What's my
fastest
take?
U-turn in history. You know, doubling down and then swiftly turning around. But yeah, like, what's your social media feed giving you? Because mine's giving me all this politicized shit.
Cats.
Cats, just all the
I can't
cats
look at my
stuff.
social media, but I got cats. Oh, because over the last few weeks, I think I've been looking at tennis videos more and more and more. So lots of tennis videos. What else is kind of lots of Oasis shit, especially over the last like week or two because they're obviously playing gigs. So loads of Oasis shit.
Oasis.
Oasis. Yeah, cats, Oasis, and tennis. I think,
Nice.
and comedy. Random British comedian guys.
Oh, what? Just all doing crowd work all the time.
Just like I know, like little shorts, little Instagram shorts. I think that's my Instagram. Very boring, very run of the mill.
Really?
Like
Yeah, but that's
bullshit.
run of the mill to you, and this is the whole thing about social media. You know what I mean? Because you see your own feed all the time, you then
Yeah.
go, "Oh yeah, this must be the."
Oh,
normal,"
cats
but
playing
everyone has,
synthesizers
like-
is quite funny. There's these cats.
Is that
and
what you get? Cats
and they
specifically
like they're on
synthesizers?
these synthesizers and they just
Yeah.
start like walking on this
Yeah.
on the keys to these like really dark ambient sort of like tones or whatever, and it's just you got like one cat playing it and looking confused, and another cat just looking around just looking confused. Fucking entertaining. I love it. That just that's,
I love those
that's proper
kinds of
doom scrolling.
Yeah, exactly.
That is
where you just
wasting
get
my
caught.
time.
Do you still? Because I tried to delete the apps. I did delete the apps off my phone because I always like then just end up going through the reels or going through the TikToks like all the time. And the only time it's actually useful I find is when you've got like a holiday coming up, like we're going to Berlin. And it's like you can look at stuff through there and just like find out all the cool things to do. But otherwise, like at morning, first thing I do, wake up and start scrolling on Instagram, and I have to go through my browser because I've deleted the actual app itself, and it makes the experience worse, so I don't use it as much. But like on mine, it's just like political.
Women.
Yeah, exactly. Why are these CrossFit women wearing such skimpy clothing? What the fuck is this? Why does it say link in bio?
Yeah.
Why am I getting? why do I keep getting all this stuff?
Why does she
really
keep commenting on my posts going, Daddy?
Why is she trying to send me a text saying, "Oh, by the way, there's this job on Indeed that we thought that you'd be perfect for"? why do I keep?
It's always Indeed, isn't it? It's always Indeed. And they always get me with Indeed.
Exactly. Do I want to work remote? Yes, I'd love to work remote for £60 an hour. That'd be fantastic. How about you, producer Chris? Is there anything that you got on your feed apart from music, film stuff? I kind of want to guess what you've got on your feed. Drum and bass,
Yep.
cats. Everyone gets a little bit of cats.
Actually, no cats.
No cat dogs. Any animals whatsoever?
No, I get no animals.
Shit. Any political stuff?
No. Synth.
So you get synths as well.
Synths.
Yeah.
Just both of you guys on synths.
I'll show you mine. It's nothing but synth.
Like the one-stop shop. That's it. It's just
Ali
synths.
likes synth, but I'm a gear nerd
Oh, right.
as well. I know
I
the
like
names of all the
cats playing the
synths,
synth.
all the
Technical thing.
equipment. Like I look up things that Ali would never find interesting. Mine is all synth.
So we've got like the different grades of it. Ali,
Simps and amps.
slightly over this way with more the sound of them. Chris, slightly more over this way with the technical specifications and how they all work.
Get bloody compressors.
Oh, wow.
You've never even used the compressor.
I actually haven't.
I don't even know what a compressor is. You're like talking to the village idiot over here. I've got no fucking idea.
It
whatsoever.
compresses the sound.
Oh, what does that mean? Does it get higher pitched? Does it come at you faster?
I don't know. I keep asking Chris, and he won't know. He won't tell me.
He just refuses to tell me anything about the technicalities of it.
You're not
whatsoever.
ready.
I'm not ready.
Fair enough. Well, there we go.
Take me to the mountain.
That's what we're so mine's full of horny social media thotty hotties.
There's
Ali's
always
got cats
I've
and
got
Sims.
one or two. I've not got loads. I think I train.
I have loads.
When they pop in, I'm always like, right, need to look at more cats.
Need to
No,
adjust
not that
the
kind of
algorithm.
pussy.
Oh, God. Link in bio. Yeah, but like, and also it's weird, isn't it? How like the vast majority of social media nowadays is basically owned by a couple of rich white men. Think about it:
Crackers.
Meta, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Twitter. Then you've got what's the guy who does Truth Social? Donald Trump.
Does
Telegram.
anybody use Truth Social?
Well, some people in America do. I've heard it's very popular over there.
Really?
I'm trying to think of what other one. TikTok. Not exactly, not the white man, but China. I'm trying to think who actually owns TikTok. Who's like the CEO? I should have looked this up, but I don't even know.
I think it's
who the
partly
CEO
owned by
is.
the state, isn't it? Because everything over there is partly owned by the state.
Yeah, but I mean, like you've
But
got to
like,
admit,
not like 51% of it's owned by
China.
Shao Chi Chu.
Sorry, can you pronounce that one
China.
more time for all the lay people at home?
No, I missed. QI would be Chi.
Would it?
But this is Z. Yeah, apparently QI is pronounced Chi.
All right, okay.
But this is ZI, so I got that wrong.
All right, okay.
Shao Zi Chu.
Okay.
Xiao Zichu, who owns TikTok, and TikTok is one hell of an app. There's a reason I can't use it anymore. It's literally like, what is it? It's literally just like crack. You know what I mean? If you get that app, you are losing time.
It's too intense, isn't it?
It's just like I could literally doom scroll on that all day, every day.
Like the algorithm on there is very sensitive for.
And then they got the TikTok shop as well, which will lure you in. You're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, hair clips for 50p. Fuck yeah, I'll buy that.
Timu.
All the random shit. But and then you got Snapchat, which I assume is just owned by a load of horny young people.
Is it
They're the only people who use
owned
it.
by a
Pedophiles.
horny young man?
Horny young people.
I used to use Snapchat
Reddit.
back in there. We all used to use it, didn't we? Like 10 years ago.
I used it very seldom.
I
tried to pick up
used
girls
it for
on
a
Snapchat.
year or two, and then I got bored of it.
Yeah.
And then now it's gone like crazy. It's gone crazy big.
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily to like just social media, but I find like the whole algorithm and everything else is set up like, that bell, Pavlov's bell, where the dog, you ring the bell and then someone goes, ooh, fuck it. Like, ooh, something's going on. Like the sort of the clicking of WhatsApp in your phone or the little vibrations or everything else. And we've all been trained to be like,
I know my phone's
click
my
straight
phone's
on.
there. I
Just over
want
there.
to have a look at
that
it.
one over there.
I want to have a look at it.
Do you? You're literally sitting
And
here
see the
being
cat
like,
videos.
what's it
I'm
going
like, need cat videos.
I should have brought
Cat
like a
playing
spare phone
synth.
with us so we could have had a
Please,
look over our own
me.
social media. But I mean, that's like, it's so unhealthy, isn't it? How it just like, it suckers us all in. You can see like all of this stuff about like, people are saying like, you shouldn't have phones in schools anymore because phones themselves, not great, but the social media, the rate of depression which is giving children having social media, because it's not like an instant messenger, but it's like, post a comment, wait for somebody else to comment. You're constantly waiting for people to come back, and then they may not say the thing you like. I can so see why children, with all the entertainment and everything else, it's like cool. Like even those kids shows, they're like geared to be like bright colors, quick changes, like all this other shit, and it's like all these dopamine triggers that then just like everyone's getting so used to having like just like zoning out entirely, like there are so many conversations I have with my wife where it's literally like I would have been like scrolling on something, she's trying to talk to me, and I'm just like completely fucking zoned out. Like I can't even process what's coming in because I'm looking at like the next interesting video that's
If
coming
someone's
on.
talking to you, do you not just like, I don't know, like half look at your social media and then half talk to them, and then you can listen? You can
And you can get something else, and you can multi-screen. You can have like a real conversation going on here.
Oh no, but then if you're just chilling out at night, then you want to be doom scrolling, don't you?
Yeah, but I'd be so bad with TikTok, and this is where it was like so unhealthy for me. I'd be so bad with TikTok that I would literally be mid-conversation. I'd just get my phone out. Like, I'd have a
Really?
conversation with you, and then I'd just be like, do you know what I mean? It's literally just,
That's so rude.
but luckily, it was only me and my wife.
That's
When she starts talking to
that
me, I
is
just go,
that is beyond addicted. That's just plain mad rude.
yeah, we both.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
And then just like completely gone to the social media gods. So yeah, I mean, realistically, I would just be like, if I could, I would rewind social media back to the point of where it wasn't like an algorithm where like your Instagram or your TikTok is either going to turn into a LinkedIn or like a Facebook marketplace, because all anyone's doing is trying to generate content like it's a fucking job. Yeah. You know what I mean? And us, in a sense, we're kind of going to be doing that as well. But you know what I mean? Like back to the good old days where it's just like fun videos, and it wasn't an algorithm that trapped you in it for like 1,000,001 days where you're just like slave to this, or pumping you with so many videos that are just catered to you, even though there are a billion different types of videos out there. And you then become in your own like little microcosm of opinions, and you know, no one shares any of the same truth because of this one thing. Like I would genuinely be like, if I could, try and almost like get rid of social media entirely. But there's too much money in it. So like, who's ever going to do that? And now kids want to go and become influencers and do all this. And we were saying, just, you know, earlier, if we would have done the YouTube thing, we could have then been really successful on what looked like at the time relatively minimal effort. You know what I mean? It's like they talk about AI being a problem. Fuck it, the problem has been social media way before then.
I suppose it's a lot of it. It's like gaming and watching TV and all that kind of stuff.
Everyone's
Like that-
always blamed this thing, which like stops it from being how we grew up. And this. I guess the only like particularly nice thing is that like people are now rejecting social media. Like the younger generations, they've seen just how damaging it is, and hence why Mark Zuckerberg and others are having to get the bots out, because everyone's going, this is just like dead internet theory where eventually it'll just be bots commenting to bots. And like, you know, like with alcohol, how a lot more people than traditionally like didn't drink alcohol. Now people are like, cool, we've drank alcohol so much that obviously cost and other things have come into it, but now people are going back against that. Like with social media, it's been so ingrained into absolutely everything that everyone's doing that now there is sort of like a pushback against it, which I quite like. It's like that, you know, sort of there is always an equal and opposite reaction to the things that happen. And, you know, it'd be really interesting to see what happens with social media, whether it does, you know, people reject it enough to the point of where they go, it is so toxic and is so unhelpful to society in general that actually we all outright reject it. Because I mean, how often do you actually post on your social media, like pictures or anything else like that? Because I don't. Like I literally seldomly do it.
When I'm on the biz and I'm a bit excited and I'm at a gig or something.
Yep.
I will post a story.
Yep.
Generally,
Okay.
and then at the end of the year, all those stories I will put into like a memories thing. So I kind of do go back and watch my memories sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like look for that nostalgia. So like, for example, Glastonbury a couple of years ago, or Holiday or Primavera Music Festival, and just I have a look back at it. I'm like, they were great times. And it's just like videos of me and my mates just having fun. So I do like the stories every now and then.
And like a sort of a rewind of, look at all these things.
Yeah, I used to post like just videos of like my mates messing around, like of us messing around. I don't really do that anymore because I don't think anyone wants to see it. But I should. I mean, then again, you've got Google Photos for that, and
exactly,
you can have a look.
and just the photos.
But it's
on
like
your phone.
easier to like find it if you're going to go on your Instagram, isn't it? Like rather than like, I mean, I suppose you have those memories that pop up every now and then on your phone.
But that's the thing. Is it even necessary, or is social media now just like a form of entertainment?
Yeah.
For, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's
just a distraction.
you're showing off to your friends, aren't you? Like, look at what I can do. Everyone's doing it. So.
And as a younger person, you probably want to show off more. But I don't know if that's just a thing of getting older, and you're like, I don't care about as much of showing off.
It's so bright.
To other people. Fuck it. Just put that straight back down.
Yeah, I'm putting those back on.
But you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, in terms of posting, like it's more when I get, I don't know, like it's a nice trip and I've got a few good photos, or I've got a film camera, so get photos developed, and like last week I've posted some pictures of like a night out in 2024, which I thought were quite cool, and I'll probably post some pictures of your wedding or Chris's wedding and Glastonbury and stuff in the next week or two. So yeah, I post whenever really. I don't know. There's no set. There's no. If you're going to go through my Instagram, it would be like on average every month or two, maybe.
But it's more for you though, isn't it? It is your repository of these things, and
and then just sharing it with like friends that I like, I suppose. But
rather than to be like the old school way that we probably used it, which was to show off to our mates or to get engagement from other people now. And now I feel I can do all those things through WhatsApp. I don't know what it's like for the younger generations, but I definitely, or at least from what my social media algorithm's been showing me, is that, and what I've been listening to in some podcasts and other bits, is it's like, it is leading to that anxiety. It is leading to that, depression. It's leading to a lot of negative issues with kids, younger people, adults. And it's just like sapping up all of this time and brain space, and people's concentration's getting worse and worse because everyone's just so used to these short form, like blah, 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 with no like sort of long form thinking or anything else. Which is obviously shit for everyone, because I'd love to be able to concentrate better than I can at the moment. And I know that my social media is constantly fucking me up, but it's nice to see that there is also somewhat of a reaction against that. I just hope that that they do put limits on social media to like reel it back in and to say to people, actually, this can be just as addictive as like gambling, as, as drinking, as drugs, as loads of other stuff. And I think we as a society need to kind of like look at ourselves and go, yeah, it's probably time, because the social media companies aren't going to do it. They're going to make, it as addictive as possible to stay on their apps. Because weren't there some CEOs for like some of the entertainment people, like Netflix or something, who said, we're vying for your eyeball time. We're vying for the hours of your day. I think someone said like, we're vying for the time like against you sleeping. And it's just like, how can it be that all encompassing to the point of where they are actually actively trying to fuck up one of the things that we need, like most in the world, sleep? Against the time to just be glued to our phone screens and be doing all these things. So for me, it's just like, I know that it is awful and terrible, but I genuinely can't live without it at the moment. But I hope we as a society get to the point of where we can and do actually take the responsibility within ourselves not to do these things, because no one else is going to do it for us. En masse, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fight to the death.
Is that your elephant?
It's kind of my elephant. It's a very wishy-washy like sort of thing, but it's like, yes, social media is all-encompassing, is evil, is a lot of bad things, but I think that there will be an equal and opposite reaction of society and other people to actually take the responsibility in ourselves to remove all the negative aspects of it, and like you do, just keep it for that repository of our own memories and other things without the help of the companies who will try and force it down our throats till the cows come home. However, in trying to get us more engaged, they actually seem to be killing the very things that they had by forcing engagement, by forcing all these other things. And like by trying to save themselves, they're actually maybe by like pushing this ultra like sort of engagement sort of style of social media, are probably pushing people away from their platforms in general. Because all there's going to be left on there is content creators and fucking bots.
I want to be a content creator.
I want to be a content creator and then get my
We're
own
content
link
creators.
in bio. Find me on Feetfinder. But Ali, I wanted to play. You said about your posts and other little bits on social media. So I wanted to play a game with you and producer Chris.
Ooh.
And this little ditty of a game is called Did I Say That? So I trawled through everyone's social media accounts and found some posts. We're going to play.
Not anything I said in 2011. I did not know better.
So we're gonna play a little game where I've gone through. To be fair,
I'm worried.
Exactly. How do you know what I was going to suggest? I was going to suggest next time we go through everyone's Facebook Messenger and go back through all of the old conversations.
Chirp singing in 2008.
I look back through some of mine and they are bad.
Are they? Oh, I want to know more.
I'll tell you off camera and then we'll see if it's going to be worthy of this podcast. But some of them, so Tito went through my old Facebook Messenger things when I was trying to chat up girls online, and she was crying with laughter. I have never been so ashamed in my entire life. It was bad. Anyway, so we're going to play this game. Did I say that? Unfortunately, Ali, we're going to be going through your social media first, then we'll be going through my social media.
Okay.
And this is a 20-point game, right? So there are 20 questions in here of did I say that? Now, there's only a yes or a no. I'm not looking for anything else. It's just, did I post this?
What have you gone on then? What?
Facebook.
Just Facebook.
This is just Facebook. So just Facebook. Did I say that? And
Oh,
this
you
is
didn't
on-
go through mine?
This is on Ali's Facebook.
Why you?
No. Right. So for the first one, I'm going to read this post out. Been saying for years that Matt Healy is the voice of our generation. You all laughed at me? Well, you're not laughing now.
Yeah, I just said that
You
last
said
week.
Yes, he did.
Am
You
I
said
supposed
that
to-
last week.
Who's replying? Who's?
No. You both said yes. That was an obvious one. I
Are
wanted
we
to
both
get.
playing?
Yeah.
This
yeah,
was
yeah,
like this.
you're
Was, I
both
said
playing,
I'd
so
post that last week.
You're both playing. So I'm just going to total those up. So
I didn't see it.
Hang on.
But you definitely said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was literally 6th of July. So Chris, you get 1, and Ali, you both get 1 point. So that's 1 apiece at the moment. This is out of 20, guys. No one is safe. Right. So the next one that we've got is it's a lovely little picture, Ali. I'm just wondering if you remember that. We'll get this up on screen afterwards. Do you remember that picture?
I mean, that's not even me.
It's not even you, but there
Yeah,
was
I
a
know.
picture.
I know who that is.
There's a picture of some lovely looking lads in a what appears to be a club of some variety sitting
It's
down.
a comedy club.
It's a comedy gig. And right, so what was said? Producer Chris just jumping into shot there. I should have put this up on the big screen, then we could have seen it. So before the rinsing began, laughy emoji. This is a nice willy. Aubergine emoji.
Did I say that?
Did you say that?
No,
Adam?
I didn't say that.
Did Ali say that?
You've put in loads of misspellings to make me think he did. I'm going with no.
No, he did not. That was Justin who posted that at the Top Secret Comedy Club.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're still 1 apiece. You guys have got full marks so far.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah. It's
So
just
you're
whether
using
you
other-
said it.
So it's okay. So
It's
other
whether
people
you.
might say
But you knew
said
those people.
this.
it. Yeah, I knew those people. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all actual posts.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just whether you said it
It's
or not.
gone through my Facebook.
So,
No one really
Load
posts
of
on
guys-
Facebook anymore, so we're gonna have to go
a
way
load of
far back.
guys eating meat. With Ali in there as well. A load of guys eating meat. What looks like ribs. Sharing ribs together, eating some meat. There's a picture of Ali.
Isn't that- I think that's the
With
same.
Simon. Yeah.
Is that the-
And
I think
then
that's the same people.
sampling meat in an old brothel. Meat emoji, hashtag chops.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
Did
be me.
Ali say that?
He's got a really unfair advantage.
He has.
I know
but-
what I've said.
Wait. He's got an unfair advantage.
I
on
should have played
his
this
ones.
against you in this round.
He's got an unfair advantage on this one, but we will get on to the other ones.
He did not say that.
No, he did not. That was Justin again on the same night as Ali.
I can't see you doing
correctly
hashtag
identified.
chops.
From now on, I'm not going to show you the pictures because then Ali can place these things in his head, and that's giving
I
him an
wouldn't
unfair
have.
advantage.
I wouldn't have known. What it
So
was.
the next one we've got is: I had a dream that we were at a festival and I wanted to go see this band, but you refused to leave Mac DeMarco.
Someone that I know. I reckon someone else said that, and I reckon it might have been him.
What's the verdict? So Ali's going no.
Wait, what? This is on the Facebook wall where other people can post.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't say. I said this could either be him or it could be some or not him. I'm saying,
Yeah, I
did he
think that
post
was my dream.
Yeah, that was you. That was you.
You remember the dream.
Yeah. You're both the same. That was Chris. That was you talking about.
So I think I
Ali.
saw that as a memory once.
Yeah, because how much you like Mac DeMarco used to stress me out.
yeah, I know.
We've had one fight ever in 12 years of knowing each other, and it's when I told you to shut the fuck up about Mac DeMarco.
Oh yeah, there was that one.
Here's
Yeah.
another post. I'm not going to show you. We'll flash it up on screen, but I'm not going to show you what the image is. But it was an image of you and Monica Ali, and it was trying to get a decent Tinder pic.
Oh yeah, it was her that put that.
What do you think, Chris?
He would say that.
Ali's
now,
gone
he
for
said
no.
now I believe that it's Monica more.
Ali's gone for no. Okay, you're both going for no. You're both correct.
I would have said Ali, but
every year.
Oh, really? You just see all of this
What's
stuff.
it called on my fucking?
You're both
Memories.
You're both on 5 for 5. Condoms make a great replacement for Wellingtons.
No.
Going for. Condoms make great a replacement for Wellingtons.
Now I think yes.
That could.
Hashtag Glasto 2016.
I don't think he did because he said condoms and not
hashtag
Johnsons.
circle in the sand. Hashtag French cock.
That's a frape. That's a frape.
Condoms make great a replacement
shit.
for Wellingtons.
Does it count?
Hashtag, if it is posted by Ali's account, it counts.
Oh, that's tricky.
It's. I know. That's my house in Shepherd's Bush. Yeah. Oh, that's
Condoms make
There's some
great
inside
a
jokes
replacement for
there. Quite funny.
Wellingtons.
Yeah, but the frape itself wouldn't be up to the standards
Frape
of
counts.
the guys you lived with.
I'm
Condoms
pretty sure
make
that
great
was. I'm pretty sure that is Tom fraping me,
I love it how like, you know what I mean? It's like bringing back these memories.
because that's the kind of thing he would say.
Can you trust the memories?
He's influencing me too much. I'm going to stick to my gut and say no.
What are you going for, Ali?
But I
It's
think
from my
yes.
profile, but it's a frape.
Yes, it is. It's from Ali's profile in 2016. So sorry, Chris, no points for you on that one. But Ali, you
This is
are.
like we could do a "Will I lie to you?" sort of thing.
Don't worry. Yeah,
Yeah.
we could, but
That'd be fun.
it'll get harder, just like me. Right, I'm a huge fuckboy. That's it. No
Ali,
other
yeah.
context or anything else. Just I'm a huge fuckboy.
Yeah.
That's probably from my profile, but again, it's probably
I think
Doesn't matter. I couldn't tell that.
it's probably a frape.
Yeah, I think Ellen wrote that.
What are you going for, Ali?
What year was it?
What are you going for? Yes or no? Is it?
Yes,
Is it
it's from my profile.
2016.
So the same house.
Yep.
That sounds like Ellen.
It could be anyone.
So the next one we've got.
I reckon
is
it's probably Sam.
unparalleled Snapchat talent. No context.
That is from someone else. And there you go. Snapchat. I was on Snapchat. I wouldn't just go.
Well, I don't know. You might have done.
Hang on. It's late at night. You're Snapchatting people. great
Unparalleled
things.
Snapchat.
It's like
talent.
God, I'm
Three-
good.
Just
God, I'm good at
amazing.
Snapchat.
You get drunk and send weird shit.
Okay.
You could do that. That could be you at 3 a.m.
So
What are we going for? What are we
it's-
going for, guys?
What am I going to say? So you're saying it's from my profile.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's from someone else.
Chris, you should have known this one. It was from you. It was you posting on Ali's profile.
How do you
Unparalleled Snapchat talent. So Ali gets another point.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a frape from your profile.
So
Nah,
Ali's
you
got-
would have sent me something.
Ali's got a clean sheet. Chris has 2 holes in his. Anyway, right, we're moving on. So now this is onto my Facebook profile.
Okay.
So
Now it's a fair game.
now it's a fair game. I had the most amazing time learning in depth about both theory of firearm safety and tactics, along with how to properly restrain and deal
Stop,
with
it's
a
you.
multitude of scenarios.
Yeah.
What year
you.
was this?
Was it me or was it somebody else?
Yes.
Oh, I think you're trying to trick me because you know that.
Was it me or was it somebody else?
I'll go with you.
You're both correct. It was me in 2023 when I went and did that firearms course.
Oh, is that on your LinkedIn or something?
Yeah, no, it was on my Facebook. It's not on my LinkedIn.
I was
I
going to say
don't
the
post
same.
any of my acting stuff to LinkedIn.
That sounds like LinkedIn.
Right.
Yeah, sounds very LinkedIn.
The next one. This is the first time finishing a role that has left me with an aching heart. Is that something that I would say on my social media? This is a partial bit of a post. I haven't done the whole post. Just to be fair.
It's from the Dulwich Players, and it's someone else from the Dulwich Players or something.
Okay, Ali says it's somebody else.
No, you said that.
I did say that, Ali. You're incorrect. That is exactly what I said about the Romeo and Juliet play.
Softy.
If that was the end of the post, I wouldn't have believed it.
Ali, you've taken your first 0, unfortunately, in these questions.
who'd have thought it?
Right, next one we've got is a picture of me and some good-looking boys. Me and some good-looking boys. And so what the post was my boys. Just says my boys with 3 guys in onesies. One of them is me. Did I post that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both incorrect. It was Kim, and it was back in 2018 on my birthday.
Ah, that makes more sense. I keep thinking some of them you will have made up for this game.
They're
but
not my boys. All of these are genuine posts.
Okay.
All of these are genuine posts. They're either from us or someone else. Next one. Quietly proud of myself for a benchmark in my strength development. Hitting a 2 times body weight deadlift, 162 kilograms yesterday. How far I have come since October.
Not you.
Yes, you.
Chris, you're wrong. It was me.
Because you're a narcissist.
I was, yeah. I look at you too charitably.
God, yeah. Jesus. What a sad little man. What a sad little life, Jane. Next one. When you go out on a Monday wearing the same outfit as someone else, hashtag awkward, hashtag twins, hashtag fabulous. And
That's a great
there's
post.
A picture of me and the girl wearing the same t-shirt.
I would imagine.
Is that something cringe that I would have said?
I can imagine you being quite cringe as a 23-year-old.
Oh, it's later than that. Mate, this is me at like 25?
I can see him saying that yesterday.
I can see you saying that, but also...
Am I that cringe?
Can I see...
Am I that... Yeah. Am I that cringe?
I think she posted that.
Okay. Chris, what are we going for?
Oh, that's a good point. I think she did.
You're both wrong. It was me. I'm cringe as fuck.
I didn't know you that closely back in the hashtag days, so I don't know what your hashtag strategy
I'm
was
so
like.
fucking cringe. Right. There's so many worse things in here. I love working on big projects that leave me with a smile on my face. Hashtag office job porno. No context.
Office job.
Office job porno.
Office
No
job
context.
porno.
Did I post that or did somebody else post that?
It's a few yeses in a row now, but that one sounds like you.
Office job porno.
Hashtag office job porno.
Wait, hang on. Who else could have said
If you're
that?
posting that shit, then you're probably posting that shit afterwards.
Right, what are we going for then? Ali, are you a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're correct. It was me. Back in 2015.
Office job porno.
God, I just wanted to be a surveyor so badly. This was back
Why did you
before
bet porno?
I failed. I have no idea. This is why I was going back through
It
it.
just
and I was
sounds like you're talking about a porn, like you're working in the porn industry.
Once again,
office job porno.
zero context. Sometimes I like to cover myself in Vaseline and roll around on the ground pretending I'm a slug.
No, that's not you.
Well. Cover myself in Vaseline.
Sometimes
It is
I like to
something
cover
that
myself in
you
Vaseline
could post it
and
at the age
roll
of 20.
around on the ground pretending I'm a slug.
That's a frape. Your account.
Yeah, it's a frape, isn't it? Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
it's a frape.
It
Yeah,
was
it's
from
you.
my account. You're both right.
Was it a frape?
I don't know. I can't remember posting that.
You would say that as well.
I'd say that weird shit.
I reckon you fraped yourself.
Yeah. There's a line there, isn't
Framed
it?
yourself and told everyone else it was someone else to look popular.
Can't believe I got a frape nut last night, guys.
God, I was so lonely and still am. Right.
The house was so full, I don't even know who it was.
It's just me like sat in on a Saturday night. Right. The next one I've got is Propsky 2015. Bush.
Yeah, you did that.
Propsky Bush.
Propsky 2015. Bush.
Bush. I mean, this is before the days of Bush.
This is before the days of Bush.
So it's Bush.
Bush.
Propsky 2015. Bush.
What's that mean?
Yes.
No.
Ali, you're fucking wrong. It wasn't me.
Who was it?
It was a guy called John at Propsky 2015.
And he added you.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Bush.
John, you've ruined my day.
Right, there we go. So the next ones we've got is I've got for the tiebreaker. I've got 4 questions about Chris.
Oh, well, I'm going to lose this shit, and I.
So, easiest £100 I ever made. No context. Easiest £100 I ever made.
No. Yes.
You remembered it.
No, I remember
Right.
it, yeah.
Right. What are you saying?
Yeah, it
Chris?
was fucking Lad Bible.
Yeah, the Lad Bible with all the weird guys in the Ronald McDonald outfits on the top of the bus.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to show that because otherwise...
Yeah,
you'd be
because
like,
you definitely get it, yeah.
I love chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I put it
Yeah,
in the edit.
In the edit, yeah. The next one we got is Happy Giant Spider Day. Happy Giant Spider Day, everyone. Who is going to Arcadia today?
Happy Giant Spider Day.
Everyone.
Who is going to Arcadia today? That's back in the days of Chris going to festivals. But was it him or was it like
Was
Dan
it Chris?
Felsing or someone?
Was it Chris?
That is the question.
How cringe is
Happy
everyone?
Spider. How Happy Spider
Happy
Day.
Giant Spider Day, everyone. Who's going to Arcadia?
I think it was someone else.
Chris, what are you saying?
It was me.
Hey, he's right because he remembers his own post. It was Chris back in 2018.
Yeah, they have a big old spider at Arcadia.
This isn't fair though because
You had 8 questions on yourself. So you didn't
yeah,
shut
but
the-
I answered them first,
You
and
can
then
shut
he
the
just
fuck up.
yeah,
copied
you
me.
didn't think to do. I'm playing tactical. You didn't think of it.
Right, the irony of getting the bus to a heliport for a job today has not been lost on me.
The irony of getting a bus to a job to a heliport.
To a heliport for a job today has not been lost on me. Is Chris really that fancy and bougie? Or was it somebody else talking to Chris or about Chris and his
I'm not sure.
big old helicopter?
That's how I would phrase that. That's my way. That's how I
This is
talk.
cadence.
But I don't remember getting a bus to a heliport
This one is
for work.
up for grabs.
for
So-
work. Is that what it says?
It didn't say that. This was just the full.
Yeah, so I would say no, it's not him if he's saying that, unless he's double bluffing me. Would I lie to you?
Gonna need an answer from you.
I'm going to say yes because I've been on it. If it's not work, then I've been on helicopters.
Chris is right.
It was,
It
me.
was a post from him in 2018.
But I thought you said for work.
I didn't know. I don't fucking know if it was for work or not. I didn't delve that deeply into your posts.
That's such a brag, isn't it?
It is.
Such a humble
When?
brag.
What year was that?
Ed.
2018.
2018.
18.
Yeah, 2018.
You were such a prick in 2018.
We lived together in 2018.
Yeah, we
So
did.
I don't know what you were doing getting buses to this heliport, but apparently
I'm
you were
starting
doing
to think I lied on social media. I don't remember.
No,
getting a
you would
Maybe.
never lie on
Maybe you're
social
just
media.
showing off to Adriel and the gang.
Maybe. So, and now there's a picture of Chris and some lovely looking other Chris and some other looking lovely lads
Oh wow.
at a table.
Oh, let me see the
Come and have a look. See if you can remember that. And the post that went with that photo is sick day and night and morning, fellas.
That's not him.
No,
You're both right. It is not Chris.
that's Amar.
So it was actually Frankie.
Close.
So at the end of that, I'm just going to total up your scores out of 20. Chris, you got 15. Ali, you got 14. So Chris is the winner.
Shit.
And you had 8 questions about yourself.
Redemption.
So I have to say, in this one,
Shit.
Chris, you are the winner because you remembered more about what other people have been posting than even we do. And also, you probably won on the fact that you thought that I was just that cringe, and you were correct. That is the story of my life on social media. So, guys, the next one that we will be doing is going back through our instant messenger chats or iMessage on Facebook and others.
Can't wait.
To go and see what are some of our more cringy sort of
Well, we have to bring
posts
them
have been.
out.
And I think you have to do. We'll
Yeah,
do.
we-
We'll do an
it's too
"Would I
hard for
lie
people
to
to
you?"
go through
We're
our
going to do
messages.
a "Would I lie to you" style iMessage read.
Yeah,
through.
that's
We can
fun.
figure
Let's
it
do
out.
that.
And so you guys, I think the way we can do it fairly is you guys are going to have to.
Do your own.
No, you guys are going to have to bring the lies, and then we're going to have to sift them out, and then work on who gets which one. But it's either going to be between two of us. So the person collating all of the answers, then is going to have to dole them out to the people to.
Well, you
to
can't
say.
put your lies together because if the other person gets one of your lies, then you'll know.
Well, yeah, exactly. So you'll each put your own ones in, and then you'll have to say whether it is one of yours or whether it's one that the person has made up. And that's how we'll do the Will I Lie to You. A little bit of background there for the people at home. It's how we're going to run this one next time. So we're going to get some of our more cringy iMessage chats. And then we'll do a bonus round where whoever it is who hasn't been the person to read out all the ones, we'll have to allow the others to go into their one and bring out some honorary mentions.
Cool.
We're going to uncover some hard truths.
We are going to find out exactly
I'm really
what we would
nervous
like.
right now.
I'm so
What you
hard
guys
right
are going
now.
to find out about me.
Can't be worse than what Tito's already found out about me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whose wife has he fucked?
Yeah. What, me? I don't know. They never told me.
The
whether they were-
wifeless.
The wife.
The wifeless. Hello, wives.
Yes.
Do you want to fuck me, wives?
We're gonna find all that and more. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to another episode. I've been Ed,
I've been Ellie.
and we'll catch you on the next one on the rebound. I like your cock.